Considering Mr Bathurst's conclusion that he is firmly of the view that there is reasonable doubt as to Ms Folbigg's guilt, I consider that his reasons establish exceptional circumstances of the kind that weigh heavily in favour of the grant of a free pardon, and that in the interest of justice, Ms Folbigg should be released from custody as soon as possible.
Kathleen Folbigg has walked free after 20 years in prison, but today's pardon falls short of a finding of innocence. For her convictions to be quashed, Tom Bathurst KC needs to refer the case to the Court of Criminal Appeal. If that happens, she could potentially sue the New South Wales government for millions of dollars in compensation or seek an ex gratia payment. But Mr. Bathurst KC said due to the volume of submissions and evidence to comb through, it will take some time to complete the formal report for the NSW governor. It means any referral is likely to be weeks or months away, and on top of that the Court of Criminal Appeals process usually takes at least 6 months to a year. It is notoriously difficult in Australia to successfully sue the state for compensation over a wrongful conviction. Unlike other jurisdictions overseas, a person wrongly convicted does not have an automatic legal right to compensation. They do have the option of launching a civil action to sue the government or police for negligence, false imprisonment or malicious prosecution. But there are only a few who have succeeded going down that avenue. A more likely outcome may be an ex gratia payment from the New South Wales government, which is a one-off payment applied for by someone affected by a wrongful conviction. In Australia, ex gratia payments are made purely at the discretion of the state's Attorney General. This option was famously used in 1992, when the Northern Territory government awarded Lindy and Michael Chamberlain an ex gratia payment of $1.3 million for wrongful convictions over the death of their baby Azaria. When asked how much Ms. Folbigg could be compensated, Attorney General Michael Daly said discussing the matter was getting well in advance of today's story. For the time being, Ms. Folbigg is being cared for by her longtime supporters and friends. Greens MP and supporter Sue Higginson said Ms. Folbigg would first be enjoying her freedom.